As 6 on Your Side's Madeline White shows us, October is now officially proclaimed Domestic Violence Awareness Month across the Treasure Valley.
2017 data shows that on a single day in Idaho, more than 500 victims of domestic violence and their children sought safety and services from community-based domestic violence programs like the Women's and Children's Alliance. And they hosted community leaders today to help them get the word out on this devastating issue.
And I was threatened. I was verbally and emotionally abused. I was stabbed, and I lost my unborn child. I felt humiliated.
Experts with the Women's and Children's Alliance, Nampa Family Justice Center, and Faces of Hope describe domestic abuse as being about power and control, and that stopping it is about awareness.
But it starts with us.
Treasure Valley leaders met over that shared interest today.
Safety in your own home. There is just nothing more fundamental.
To put an end to the scourge of domestic violence.
To help affect change, each and every mayor in Ada County has officially proclaimed October as Domestic Violence Awareness Month for their community.
The CDC reports that 1 in 4 women and 1 in 7 men have experienced severe physical violence by an intimate partner in their lifetimes.
You feel shameful, you feel humiliated, you feel like how could you even allow somebody to do that to you?
Amber and her family are survivors of domestic violence by a partner.
He was like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, and I was the star of his horror show.
She said it started with small acts of control, like paying all her bills and constantly coming by the law office she worked at while enrolled at school at Boise State, until things got violent.
I reached into the car and he started dragging me with the car. My boss came running out and confronted him on it. After that, I quit. I felt really embarrassed, kind of ashamed, which then I had no financial income.
Amber describes coming to the WCA's RAP group, a weekly support group for women survivors of abuse, as a moment of peace for her.
Knowing that I could come to a place where I wouldn't be judged, where I could talk about what I was feeling, and sharing with others living the same horror that I was.
5 years later, Amber says she's doing better than ever.
Selfishly kind of freeing to be able to say it and not be afraid of it anymore.
And she says if anyone out there is watching this who needs to hear it,
there is help, that there is hope.
And to just remember, you're not alone.
Healing for me means finding all the pieces and putting them back together again. It means learning to forgive yourself and learning to believe in yourself again.
If you or someone you know is in an abusive relationship or is exhibiting warning signs, please reach out to the confidential domestic abuse hotline at the number on your screen to speak with trained client advocates. In studio, Madeline White, 6 on Your Side.